Hello, testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Is anybody there? Is anybody out there? Do you want to build a snowman? Sorry. I don't know who's. Oh, hey Z! Hey! Hi! Hi, Z. How are you doing, Z? Hey, Ko! How are you doing, Ko? I am so excited to play the Stanley Parable. It's like my favorite game without having actually played the game before. No, I've seen playthroughs of it, and I've seen my friends not my friends. Wow, I don't know these people. I've seen playthroughs of the game, and I've seen my brother, the creator's brother, play this. And hey, So, and hey, Penguin, how are you both doing? And Z, I'm good. Finished an early stream. Oh, nice. That's always nice. That's good. So now you get to relax a little bit. So today we're going to play the Stanley Parable. Now, because I have done the playthrough of the, I've watched playthroughs of this game, and I've seen the creator's brother play this game through. Of course, it has been spoiled for me. However, of course, playing the game versus watching someone else play the game is definitely a different experience. So I'm hoping that this experience is just going to be as great playing it, despite already knowing the routes a bit. And I also don't mind going through this game a ton of times. Like, there have been times where I would watch the same playthrough over and over. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put my desktop audio on, up, take down my BGM here, and yeah, play this game. So we're going to do another mic check 1, 2. Can you guys hear me against the audio? I love the one where you sit in the closet. Yes, I remember that. I actually know of that. Maybe I'll try to do that in this first run through. Actually, what I'm thinking is I'm gonna do this first. Yep, loud and clear. Awesome. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to do the first route on my own. Just, play however I would normally play it. And then the second route, when we get that ending, the second route I'll let chat pick and choose, and then we can go back and forth like that to see how many routes we could unlock within 3 hours or so. Maybe we'll see, but let's just get started now. It's 8 minutes in. Let's begin the game. Never the end is loading. End is never the end is never the end is never is loading. The end is loading. The end is loading. Oh, but that loading screen it looks kind of stuck for a moment. We'll give it a moment. Though this loading screen does remind me of Superliminal. I won't lie. I say that, but I really like Superliminal. I threw that in my favorites list of favorite games. There goes one water bottle. Keep it there for now, on the ground. I'll pick it up later. It's okay.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Yeah,
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay, we got control of Stanley now. All right. That narration is crisp, right? I love the the narrator. Okay, movement's a little bit. It's a little bit of a slide. What does that say? Oh, I can't zoom in on things. I hate Mondays. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. 428.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Who farted? What a mug. This person's desk only has like a sharpener. This fax machine. This actually looks like a desk. Oh, I like work. Just hate my boss. That says, what does it say? I don't know what that says. It's something aisle. Mile? I wonder if you get achievement to closing all the computer monitors. I know there's an achievement on clicking on one of the doors. I think it's 430 or is it 429? We'll find out. But not right now. Be my Valentine. Have you seen... Wait. What does it say? Something, have fallen? New... Something... Something... Have fallen. Okay. That looked like a wanted poster.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Don't hate me just because I want to explore the world. I'm pretty sure Stanley normally wouldn't explore anything because he's too busy pressing buttons. Actually, I wanted to see if I could...
Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
Or maybe I just want to be a nosy bitch and just want to see what's on my coworkers' desks and stuff. Let me be a nosy bitch. God damn it, narrator. Okay. Damn it, can't see what's on that mug still.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, so now I have a choice. Do I listen to narrator? Or do I not listen to narrator? What would I do if I were to play this game? Because I already know, but... You know, I feel like listening to the narrator today. For the first route, might as well just pay close attention to what the narrator is telling me to do, what to do, or something. Words I can speak. When am I ever able to speak is what I was trying to say as I'm unable to speak said sentence. God damn it.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. Meeting room, floor 4 something something. Group, cobble planning, group 40 something, group 45 something, blah blah blah. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, no Sunday, no Saturday. R.I.P. friends. Office party. What to do about 432? Don't tell 432 about time meeting. Pranking floor 5 meeting. Mergers. Ideas plus development. Boss's inspection. Financial panic meeting. We're broke Wednesdays. Narrator senpais, please. IT department, termination Tuesdays, weekly targets admin, marketing Mondays, weekly reviews, 451's privating, legal. Why is there just a meeting for legal?
Stanley just stood there doing nothing at all. He seems to think I have nothing better to do with my time than to sit around and describe every fascinating little detail of his inability to do anything.
I mean...
This is why Stanley and I are on such good terms.
I mean, buddy, you are explaining every innate detail of what I'm doing. Anyway, I'm just enjoying my time, okay? Just shh. Employee 417... 405, 491, 468, 431, and Jim. Tomorrow, complete today's unfinished agenda items. Write next day's agenda. Reflect. Targets, push for funding for R+D of new coffee machine. Standardize graphs, that says graphs, for 40x wide. Not cost efficient, huh? Get Chris out of the broom closet. Synergize papers. Hire someone to synergize papers. Papers are too synergized. Fire paper guy. Hire somebody to fire the paper synergizing guy. Who moved my desk? Please keep the targets on the topic of... Oh, that got erased. Okay. Well, the future was yesterday. Tomorrow is now. That's a statement. Okay, what does this mug say? I hate Mondays. Oh! What are your dreams for the future? A boat. Clear skin. Metamorphosis. Tips for not getting fired. Talk less. Do unbelievable, amazing work all the time, every day, with no expectation of promotion or recognition. Don't get fired. I mean, you're not wrong. How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive-aggressively on other coworkers. Resent coworkers for not supporting you more. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header and throw some bevel on all the text. This will ensure a calm and productive work environment. Everyone is unique. You most of all. Okay. Waiting for the next slide. Number of slides on this slide. Charts and slides. I'm having a great time. Rate at which charts on the same slide depict the same information. Rates of increase in graphs per slide. Please, no more charts. Please, I'm begging. Stop. Wow. The Boss Appreciation Minute. On your Boss Appreciation Minute, circle the top 20 things you love most about your work. Your boss. Fill out the triplicate and return your boss appreciation specialist. Solving interpersonal conflict. If you ever find yourself in a conflict with another diligent employee like yourself, but more inclined toward conflict unless you're the kind of person... What? Why did we hire... What? Huh? That was way too much information in one slide. I can't read that all. Comatose? I don't like that. Okay, well, that started over. I was kind of trying to read one of the mugs. It hurts me that the same theme of the PowerPoint presentations my work. It hurts me that's the same theme of the PowerPoint presentations my work uses. Right? Well, actually, I would assume most workplaces use the same sort of program, the PowerPoint program, Microsoft PowerPoint or something. But I've had like part-time fast food chain type of work in previous years. So and graphic design is my career type of PowerPoints, really. Work harder, hard worker. I don't like that. Bi-quarterly bi-quarterly post-review. We need less reviews. We need less reviews. 402, 405 want to get rid of the death sport portion in the primary review schedule. Death sport. But I think that's a stupid idea. More water coolers. More water cooler heaters. Charts need to be more hip to appeal to teenage demographic. Find teenagers to put in teenage demographic. Big net. Some sort of child. No! Teenagers. Size of demographic. Space between the teenagers. A lot of percent. Throw something in the ideas bin. No more bins. Trash cans. Renaming of the ideas bin. Firing of me. Ideas bin. What does this chart say? What do people want? Things. Happy feelings. Mike James, you are fired. Oh, why? What do people not want happy feelings? Money. More money. Things, but with money to buy more things? Graphs. Graphs about things and money. We have our new product. Okay, the stock market is somewhere here. Interesting. Target demographic, teenagers. What is hot? Profits. I don't like that. Colored in segment. Stripes. Requires more secondary research. There's a post-it that says question mark. And to-do list. Synergize core value expenditures. Shift global market parade. Paradise? Parade? I think that probably says parade. Monetize free to play. I don't like that. Help, I'm a post-it. Oh, that's cute. Okay, I think I am done in exploring every possible nook and cranny of this little spot.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
No, we're in the broom closet. I guess, no, I've decided.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Nope, we're gonna spend some time in the broom closet. So, how's everybody doing?
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Well, narrator, you wouldn't know, but I am streaming Stanley's perspective here.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yeah.
Standing around doing nothing?
Exactly.
Why?
Because
Please
that's what I want.
Some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Well, narrator, you can't hear me, but I'm having a good time just sitting here staring at the light.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right?
Yeah, I do.
If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Well, maybe you should have. But, oh well, too bad. Now I'm in a broom closet.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
I just saw
Stanley
the
was
text
fat
of
and
that.
ugly and really
I'm probably
stupid.
gonna tweet
He
that.
probably only got the
I'm gonna look
job
at this
because
VOD
of
again
the
and then I'm gonna
family
tweet
connection.
that.
That's how stupid
Written
he is.
exactly like
all
that.
with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
That's very rude. Sally might
Well,
have
I've
just.
come to
Oh,
a very definite
well.
conclusion about what's
will-
going on right now. You're dead.
This is every D&D
You got to this broom
campaign
closet,
ever.
explored it a bit, and were just
Sounds about
to
right,
leave
right?
Because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
No, I'm just having a
When
good
in a
time talking to
situation
chat.
like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming.
So the thing
So
about the
that
narrator
irony
is that
and
he's
insightful
assumed that I'm a
commentary of
human
this
being,
game
but
is not lost on them.
I mean,
All right. When you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
I'm a doll. I don't die. I'm eternal. Hey, I'm just kidding. This is so yeah, broom closet party. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, that text. Yeah, I am gonna look at this VOD after, and I'm gonna try to remember to tweet that, because I want that as a tweet. It's perfect. It is literally everything I want in a tweet. I'm gonna do it. But for now, how y'all enjoying this broom party? Closet broom party? Broom closet party? There's only one broom. Disappointed. There needs to be more brooms. More brooms. I wish this character could jump, because that would be pretty cool. But Stanley can't jump. Also, I wonder where the mop went, because there's a mop bucket, but no mop. Also, that not enough brooms, 4 out of 10. True. I want to know where the mop bucket is. Yeah, same, right, exactly. Some like, there's a lot of tools in here. Why was this not called like the tools closet, or like the janitor's closet, like most closets are called? Of course I would explore the broom closet, because no one usually calls it the broom closet. Do they? Wait. Do people call it the broom closet? No, when I think of a broom closet, I think a smaller space and actual brooms in said closet. This is like some, like, there's like a lot of tools in here. So it's more than just a broom closet. It's like a utilities closet. Or again, yeah. So it does stand out. Here, this is me justifying why I opened the broom closet door. Not just because I knew about it, but also because what makes it a broom closet if it's only got one broom? Like, is this like a master entity broom, and so it's taken over this closet, hence now the name of this closet is not a utilities closet or janitor's closet, is now broom closet. More of a maintenance office. With the size of this? Yeah, Yeah, it's kind of like an office. Yeah, exposing the narrator's lies. Exactly. That's what I'm doing. I'm really prolonging this. Okay, let's open this door. Let's get out.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Nah, we're going back in.
You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Did he call me an invalid? Invalid. Invalid. Invalids. Invalid. 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 I guess I'm an invalid. Anyway. This narrator.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
You called me an invalid, so I don't know if I should listen to you. Yeah, I'll listen to you. It's fine. I'm just... At the end of the day, I'll listen to you. It's fine. It's fine. Hold on. Can I go around? Yeah, okay. Nope. Computer's still fine. Okay, so what I can do is I can run backwards from here. Or I can just move forward. Now let's move forward. It's fine.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Is there an interesting way to have your bookshelves?
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845. "2845.
Eight.
Stanley simply began entering random codes into the keypad, knowing full well forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Give me the 888 again. I missed the him saying 8 because I was busy pressing it over and over again. Whoops, my bad. Hey! That's the icon for the Stanley Parable game. I just noticed that. Hey, cool. I'm gonna press 888 again because I can. Okay, well, I'm done. Anyway, alright. 8 is life. Yes, 8 is life. 8. 8. 8. Alright, alright, alright. That scared me a little bit, I won't lie. Woo! Woo! Having a great time.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Can we just appreciate this map?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
If light is on, call extension 914 immediately. Ooh, okay. Mind control facility. Ah. Ooh, there's also escape. Now we're gonna go ahead to the mind control facility. What does that say over there? It's just a bunch of numbers?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Yeah, Stanley will be fine. Do I have to press it again? Oh, no. I have to go over here. Surveillance camera. Similar numbers there. More info there. Ah, employee observation protocol. Cool. Let's press this.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Do they switch back to the numbers? I kind of want to see. Okay, there's fired, and then there's 427. There's employee 427 right there. That would be where our desk is. Kind of creepy. I kind of want to see if we could see the camera after 528. That employee is fired. Huh. And there's also like a blackout screen over there. 028 and 528. Huh. Interesting. Okay, well, let's keep going. All right.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Maybe.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
I mean,
it was unthinkable.
Technically,
wasn't it?
Stanley
was it even
is
possible?
still under
Had he
control.
truly spent his entire life
He's
utterly
being controlled by the
blind
player,
to the world?
who is I. Technically.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Sorry, I'm just exploring the area a bit because I've never explored it while it's like not doing a thing, not in panic mode. But oh, there's a bunch of buttons here. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Oh, I can press the red button. Okay. Alright. Well, I know what I'm gonna do after this.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Okay, yeah, I'll listen. Yeah, I'll turn it off. It's fine. We'll do this route of following the narrator's intended script.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Hi, Twyla. Welcome to the stream. We're doing Route 1.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
The intended route.
The feeling of liberation. The immense
Though we did
possibility
also
of the
unlock
new
the
path
broom closet
before him.
ending. Ay.
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Yeah, okay. That's true. The intended script. Achievement unlocked. Beat the game. A. The best ending. Yeah, the ending that doesn't make you think meta. You missed the broom party. Alright, so what we're gonna do is... Okay, there's no camera in here, because the camera would look like it's from in this direction, right? But I don't see the camera. That's some, like, sorcery shit. Alright, so I'm gonna let, for the second time around, I'm gonna let chat decide what we do next. So we're gonna move up ahead, and when we get a decision, hey Shrippy, welcome to the stream. Woo! So I'm gonna let chat decide.
All his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I'm gonna let chat.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Damn it!
Perhaps he had simply
Narrator,
missed the memo.
I'm trying to speak.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
We just fixed that door. Oh wait. Was it door 437?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Where's the room? No, it might be 430 or 429. Anyway, twas at the store and no doors are safe. Well, you got a lot of doors here if you want to kick them down. Haha. Oh wait. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna go to the first decision here, and then we're gonna let chat decide which way I go. After I try to turn off all these computers. I was hoping to shut down 5. Okay. Oh, there's one. Okay.
Stanley came to a set of 2
Kickstore
open
437
doors, he
down.
entered the door on his left.
All right, chat. Which way do we go? Left or right? I'll give you. Wait, can I actually do a poll? Wait, let me see if I could do a poll, and then from there, if I could do a poll, then I can have y'all decide which way we go to have some like more engagement. Mute that, please. Thank you. How do I do that? Go to my channel for a moment. Go to moderation for a moment. Let's see. Can I? Left because it's not right. Wanted to do the pun. Cute. Okay, let's see. How can I do a poll? Can I do a poll? Professional streamer hours. Yeah, I'm so professional. I am very much. So, wait. But I do want to do a poll so that way everyone can vote. So that way it's not like first choice. That's what I normally do. How do I do that though? How do I do a poll? How do I do a poll on Twitch? Hey, does anyone know how to do a poll on Twitch? I think I can do a poll on Twitch. I do poll in chat, but I could see if that works. Let's see. Poll. Start a prediction chat. Open a setup menu. Wait. Let me just do that. Oh, perfect. Oh, that's great. Thank you, Twyla. Okay, so which way should Stanley go? Left or right? We're gonna do 1 minute start poll. Yeah, there we go. Everyone, feel free to vote which way Stanley should go. This is the waiting song. What did you expect? Jeopardy sounding a little different. Insert Jeopardy theme here. The wacky music really sets in the immersion. I just spilled water all over my face. Okay, winning choice, left. So we'll go left. A. Running and running and
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find him coming to a staircase. Stanley.
Hey guys, we're doing another poll. Can I do it here? Yeah, I can. Okay, which way should Stanley go now? Up or down? 1 minute. You guys got 1 minute. Back to the wacky music. I didn't mute my phone. My bad, everybody. You can still vote. La 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 la. guys enjoy this BGM I'm creating for all of y'all on the spot. Da 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 da. I wish I could do 30 seconds. It only allows me 1 minute minimum. Up we go. Song's a vibe. Thank you. So this is a choice as well. So here we go. What? Yay, someone else with rave emotes. Thank you for the rave. Oh yeah. Right. This is actually a choice as well. So I'll make another poll here. What should Stanley do now? Enter room. False enter room. No, wait. Enter room like a regular person. Like a regular. Let's look at trick door into closing. No, trick door. Enter room or trick door. Okay, there we go. We'll start poll. I'm in bed, but I've also obviously been here the whole time. No worries, Autumn. Welcome to the stream where I get chat to vote what we do next, since this is the second time around. So I am. The decision music. It's the music that it helps you decide, right? Oh, we're almost there. We almost got it. Yeah. All right, trick door. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do the trick door, but one moment I just need to double check, making sure everything's okay. All right. So we're gonna trick this door.
Stepping.
Oh, T-pose mode. T-pose! Which I think is very suitable to what we're going to now do for the rest of this route. I have decided to dominate chat for half an hour. So we're 5:54 my time will be 6:24 is when I'm done T-posing. But I still need to set up real quick here. Yeah. All right. T-posing in all your lives. Wait. There we go. Just T-pose right there. Perfect. All right. Them bones. Yeah. That. Oh yeah. Twilight. Have you ever seen my model in full? Here, let me do a quick spin around. So this is my outfit. Well, I don't know why my legs were doing that, but this is my outfit. And quick turn around. This is what it looks like in the back. Hey. So I'm Spoopy doll. I am Spoopy doll. Spoopy. Okay. Spoop. And boop. Hey, nice. The texture pro. Thank you. I designed my clothes with the janky leg. Yeah. It happens from time to time when you're a doll with like very loose joints. Wowee, what a doll. Cute. So I had Subway earlier and it was one of the best sandwiches I had there in a while. Ooh, nice. Conspiracy theory. The bread at Subway isn't real. Subway at me. No, I'm just kidding. Don't at me. Ah. Oh yeah, since I've taken over with my T-pose, I am now in control of what we're gonna do. And we're going into the executive bathroom. Not real bread trigger. Yeah, it's bread water. What did you think? They took bread water and they formed ice bread. I don't know what I'm saying. What am I talking about? Oh yeah. Anyway, because the boss knows that what the boss says goes. If the boss has suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose. That makes me somewhat uncomfortable. Because the boss knows that what the boss says goes. If the boss has suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose. Sorry, I didn't mean to read that in with some sort of rapping sense. Anyway, so of course, why is that throwing me off? Okay, anyway, since we can't go through here anymore, what the fuck? I heard a whole bang of like metal. Just one moment. Okay, anyway. Since we can't go there, and we already went to the executive bathroom that closed. So, chat, I'm just very amused. Make a song out of that door creak. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. We're gonna go down. Nice. Since we can't go forward, we're going down. I wonder. Actually, I wonder if the ending changes if you keep going down. Chat, I'm gonna let you guys decide here. Should I keep going with the route or should I actually pull? What should Stanley do now? Keep following the route through. Keep following the route or deviate and see what happens. Deviate and see. Feeling sad, go down. Feeling happy, go up. So, the route is to go all the way back. I know that's just, I have to go all the way back. However, I don't think I've seen other playthroughs where they try to deviate from that route while in the middle of doing this route. So what I can do is I could try and see if it does anything, if it goes, unlocks a completely different, ending if I go down. Or I could go and unlock this ending of following the route. Okay, it's done. Alright, let's see. Deviate and see? Alright, I'll do that. Do you guys like the poll choice? Okay, we'll let you deviate. Okay, so, yeah, it closes the other path down, so now I know. I like the poll music. Yay, I'm glad! I'm glad you guys like the polls then. That works. I could do that more often then. For like different ideas, different plans and stuff. Just record that as a bonus track for your new mixtape. That'd be really funny. If I made that into an actual track. Oh, you know what? Y'all gave me a good idea. I'm gonna take that clip, and I'm gonna try to use it as a gauge to make a song so I could play it during poll time. Which I can technically do, huh? Guys, look! One of the doors are open. Our door isn't open, but this door is open now. We're gonna venture forward into the darkness, everyone. If you know how people used to have secret tracks where if you waited like 14 minutes after the last track on a CD, a new secret song would play? That is it. It'd definitely be... spoiler alert. If I were to do that on the current mixtape, it would definitely be like completely off topic. No wait, not off really out of theme with the rest of the mixtape. Like extremely out of theme, and I don't know if Vice is down for that. But I still think it would be pretty cool to have it as a track. That would be off theme with anything you do. You're right, Autumn, it would be. Anyway, moving forward. You're now leaving. Oh, okay. You're now leaving. Oh. Wait a second. 4:30 to 4... Oh! So, y'all... So remember that this side of the window was whited out? Like if we were in there, it was whited out, the window? Yeah, I just realized that. Cause this is a space that we were just in exploring, and then everything seemed daytime, and now it's all now we could see what's on this side in, rather than when we were in the space and we were looking out the window, it's all whited out. That's actually pretty cool. I like that little detail. Alright, is there any other details that we could take a look at? 7:55. Wait. What? Wait a second. Hold on. We're looking at the same window again. What? Why? What? We're looking at the same window again. But like, huh? Okay, well, let's keep going. But you could clearly see. Wait a. Yeah, you could clearly see the other levels of the stairs down below. But it's the same room. That's my fucky wucky. Sorry, I'll stop. I'll stop oohing. I'm getting used to it, so now it's just normal for me to just speak in uwu once in a while. I need to stop that. That's not me, guys. I don't know what that was. Okay. Keep going. There's not really any changes yet in scenery. No secrets to unlock just yet. Oh, but like the elevator is not working. So, yeah, there's that. Hence why we're walking upstairs. Alright, cool. And floor 800 is is the floor that we're trying to get to. I got out of bed. Yay! Congrats. I mean floor 760. My bad. Not 800. 5 p.m. Hey. That's fine. I'll have days like that too, Autumn. It's fine. Once in a while, getting up is always great. No matter what time of the day. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just glad that you got out of bed today. I know it was sometimes harder than usual. Nah, I've done better. Yeah. Ooh, escape pod launch bay. Escape. Alright. We going to escape. Sorry. Alright. Guess we're entering the escape pod. Oh, I didn't even actually get to the escape pod. Screen blacked out. Oh, and there we go. You woke up today, and that's what's also important. Shrimpy's right. Shrimpy's right. Okay, we're on our third route. That was escape pod ending. So I'm gonna pick this route this time.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
We're gonna run this.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks.
What was
Not
the
a living soul
code again?
Anywhere. Could he really be all alone? This was too much for Stanley to take.
2487?
Too much for any man to take. He fell to his knees, bursting into half moans, half sobs, the guttural retching of life from a man denied any hope, any reason to keep going.
Wait, the narration's
Here
different.
on the floor, he lay prone, paralyzed by fear for nearly a full hour. But when at last he began to move about and survey the situation, he found a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could it mean? Was it a sign of hope for Stanley's future? Alas, it was not. For although this keypad guarded the terrible secret of Stanley's past, it had been assigned a 4-digit code so devious and so random that no man could ever hope to guess it. 2845. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't...
Did it just ate at you?
So
Yeah,
he
it did.
relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
This is what happens when you try to rush the narrator.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to rush it. But it was kind of cute how like the narration did change to Stanley sobbing on the floor. If you pay attention, there's a lot of like narration in this game that's like beautiful, absolutely beautiful. That's a mood. But anyway, we're gonna try to rush it again. Because we're gonna get to a specific ending that I think everybody would love.
mind control facility.
I can't hear you anymore, narrator. I can't hear you anymore, narrator. I'm just speeding through everything.
The lights rose
Let
on an
me go.
enormous room
Let me
packed with
rush.
television
Let me
screens.
rush.
What
Open the
horrible
gate.
secret
Open
did this
the gate.
place hold?
Open the gate.
Stanley
Open
thought
the
to
gate.
himself.
Open the gate.
Did he have
Open
the
it. Open it.
strength
Open it.
to
Open it. Open
find
it. Open
out?
it. Open it. Open it. Open it. Open it. Open it. Open the gate! Open the gate! Open the gate! Yeah, this is the beginner's guide or mood. I did play the beginner's guide. That I did
The
play.
lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
Would chat be? Let me in!
Eternally monitored in
Would
this
chat be
place of
interested
freedom
in the beginner's guide actually? Because I wouldn't mind playing the beginner's guide just so that way everyone in chat could experience it.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe.
Like,
it
I'd play
couldn't
that
be
game
true.
again.
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept
Haven't heard of
it
that one?
blindly?
It's a game that came after Stanley Parable, created by the same creator,
He
I believe.
refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His
Yeah,
own
it's about
life
making a
in
video game.
someone else's control.
It seems like your kind of
Never.
game. If you want to
It
play
was
it, play it. Yeah,
unthinkable.
it definitely
Wasn't
is my
it?
kind of game.
Was it even possible?
I really
Had
like
he
these sort of
truly
narration
spent his
games and
entire
like
life utterly blind to the world.
makes you think about the components of a game as well as the components of
Here
your
was
life
the
in
proof. The heart of the
comparison
operation.
and
Controls labeled with emotions.
words. Yep,
Happy,
that's what
or
I'm good at.
sad, or content. Walking, eating,
They're really cool.
working,
Yeah.
all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began
I'm
to
sorry,
sink in,
narrator. I'm
Stanley
trying to talk to
decided that
chat,
this
but you're just
machinery
like
would
in my
never
ear.
again exert
Like
its terrible
honestly.
power over another human life.
Okay, I'm gonna
For
let.
he
Oh my
would
gosh.
dismantle the controls once and for all.
Okay, anyway, as I was saying, these sorts of games are my favorite type, like Superliminal, Stanley Parable. I also like Portal. Portal is a really good game in that sense too. Makes you really think. But mostly, I really like the Stanley Parable because of the amount that you could do with so little, as well. Like before Stanley Parable was an actual game, it was made on Gary's mod, was it not? From what I remember. I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong, by the way, because I'm not the biggest gamer out there. I make music, but from what I remember of the Stanley Parable, oh, the demo for this game was fantastic too, which I would love to play as well. Shadow knows I want to get her to put her collar on, so she's running away and hiding. Oh, I think you're right. Okay. We both could be like 50% sure of accuracy of our information about this game together, Twyla. You're not a gamer, so I'm sorry. It's disappointing that I'm not a gamer. I'm sorry. Okay, anyway.
When at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Yeah, no. The reason why I rushed this is because I want this.
Oh, Stanley. You didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Yeah,
After
I
they
did.
kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself? Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room.
I know what I'm doing.
These numbered buttons. No, these colored
Don't worry.
ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
I love this track, actually. It's really
You're
good
in for quite a disappointment.
Atmospheric
But here's a spoiler
tension.
for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
Ooh.
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
Goodbye, employee 427.
That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle.
Okay, let's stand here.
30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing.
That's okay. Let's watch it.
Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling?
Or actually, let's watch it in
or will you
let's
let
watch
it
our
go
death from in
peacefully?
here.
Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
Kaboom. We are now dead. Aha. Anyway, for those who haven't seen the ending of that, there is no way to actually get out of that. You can try, but there is actually no way. It's actually part of the route. So now we're back to letting chat decide this next route. This is a fourth one. We're on our fourth one. Okay, so
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm gonna try one thing before we do the next route.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Guess what I'm doing, guys?
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort.
I'll finish this little bit first.
Perhaps 50
and then
clicks will do it.
I'll have to just use the washroom real quick.
50 clicks.
Oh, okay, fine. 50? I could do 50. Master clicker here.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle,
Give it to me. I can do it.
I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost.
I can do it.
Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Yeah. I don't know. I think we need a vote on whether you can get a bathroom break. Ah, rude. Hey, Demon Bun. How are you doing, by the way?
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Yeah, I could do that.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now,
Hey!
door
Hey,
415.
Samra, thank you
Let's
for
give it
the
10 clicks or
raid!
so.
Woo! Wait. Clicks at 415? Yeah, I can do that. Welcome to the raid! Welcome to the raid. Raiders, welcome to the stream! I am T-posing. Inserting my dominance chat for the next few minutes as I
Now, back to door number 437.
do this achievement of clicking a door. How have you been? How are you, Samra? And, how was your stream, if you don't mind me asking?
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Yeah, I can do that.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
I would have died if she missed the number in the dialogue because of the raid.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk. Yes, this is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Yeah, I can do that.
We've almost got it.
Woo!
Now the copy machine, do that one again.
Look at us getting hyped about these clicks, man. Woo.
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 430.
All right, we ready to count this down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo!
We did it.
Hey,
Oh, wow.
yeah, we did.
That's
Yeah, we did.
amazing.
Woo.
You really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think,
Whoop.
an
Sorry.
achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now.
What were you thinking? Yeah, you're right. You're right. Anyway, we just achieved that. I'm just gonna use the washroom real quick. Actually, 1 second. I'm gonna look for the computers for 1 moment. I can hold my bladder, my the bladder that is inserted in my doll body. I don't know. I was hoping to see. Okay, it didn't have the input thing today. Oh, there it is. I'm trying to get those computers. Anyway. Hey, Duchop. Welcome to the stream. This is your first time here. We hold T-pose for... how does T-pose hold? I'm actually doing... You know what? Here, let me do a poll. We're doing a poll type of day today. Should we let Bird wash him now? Yee. Or no? Wait, how do you play the game when your hands are up like that? It's called telepathy. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I use my magical powers. I don't have any magic. I was joking. Well, there's a poll now. Wait, how does my poll song go? I forgot. Oh, please. Oh my god, my computer is just... Stop that. Will we let me go to the washroom now? I don't know. It's up to chat. Oh god, my computer is just inserting and deserting my drive, and it's just not letting me play this game. Never. What do you mean never? Ko. Why is it 50-50? Why did I can't believe it's why is there a tie? Y'all are fun. Okay, well I'm gonna so she gets a half go. Well, I'm gonna overrule as someone who's still T-posing, and I'm gonna go into my BRB moment just for now. I'm gonna be right back, and yeah, we're gonna continue with the route of letting you guys pick where we go All right. Be right back, everybody. Hello, I am back. Did y'all miss me in those last 2 minutes? No one can use the bathroom now unless Virtue says we can. Hey, since I have to put a poll, if y'all need to use the washroom, let me know and I'll make a poll for it. Hi, Virtue back. I missed you too. Well, I broke the rules. I just went, Shrimpy. No, we'll start now. If anyone needs to use the washroom, please let me know. And then we'll get Ko. We're gonna make a poll for Ko right now. One moment. Chat, we're gonna decide. What? Get Ko use the washroom, chat. Yeah, no. All right, poll time. This 1 minute's way too long. We need a 30-second poll. Imagine not letting someone use the washroom. We're gonna see if the poll actually matters or if I'm gonna overrule it. Or does the player just not listen to what the narrator says and just does it anyway? Ko, at the end of the day, it really is your choice. Wait, I have my Roberto opinion in my... No, Ko. Guys, vote yes for... No, y'all. No, please. Yeah, oh my God. I saw all you guys vote no. Yo. It's a tiebreaker. So now, Ko, I'll let you decide whether you take the yes or a no. The 50-50 bathroom curse. I really like the polls. God, now that I know how to do them, we're gonna do them as often as possible. Y'all don't understand. Chat engagement is my life.
When Stanley came to a set of
3:35.
two open doors,
Still haven't been
he
able
entered
to
the
use
door
the
on his
bathroom.
left.
Poll getting stopped. Okay, anyway, we're gonna do an actual poll now. Since this is the route I want you guys to pick. Left or right? Wait. It's all a ruse. I don't actually have to go. That's fair. Stanley, go left. Left sees. Right sees. There we go. What a twist. Left side, right side. No. Sorry. No. I don't know. Actually know the song. I heard the song, but I don't know the actual lyrics to the song. Except you are king. Da 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 da. I need to make a track for this so I don't have to sing it every single time, but Twilight, you say that, but like I just started using polls today. Specifically for this game. But alright, what's the results? Rightsies. Alright. Guess we're going right. This kind of music is better live.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay, so now we can actually take our time to take a look at some of the other aspects of the right route. This kind of music is better live. What curse have I let loose upon this earth? Knowledge is power, Twyla. You know this, right? Knowledge is power. Virtue has too much power now. The pole power. Nobody tell her about predictions. You know what? I'll save you from predictions for now, Twyla. We'll save it for another day. I can't show you all my cards just yet. Anyway, that's pretty cool. Virtue has shown mercy to us. Yep, that's what that is. I really appreciate the details of the game. Kick store 446 down. Has shown mercy to us and our points. Wait, does it take points to do the poll? Oh, I didn't realize. My bad. Should I just stop doing polls then? Oh, no, predictions? Oh, predictions takes... Oh. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, polls are fine. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep the predictions in mind that it takes a bit of, like, points to do. But I would like to test that feature at some point. It'd be pretty cool.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna drink this design in. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, there is no break room that just randomly dips in the middle. Have you ever been to a break?
Really
narrator, I was busy
here
talking. Why are you interrupting me?
So
Why are you
captivating
Why is
that
narrator
even though
interrupting me?
all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Okay, you can say all you want, narrator, but they didn't care about me. Why should I care about them?
At this point, Stanley's
Why are you
obsession with this
interrupting
room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Wow, you're really mean to Stanley. Why would Stanley listen to you after that? Let's see. The mods can't participate, so I can't yoink Autumn's
Stanley sat
points.
around waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
I don't care. I'm gonna look at this room as long as I want to, narrator. But he has a nice velvety voice. I'll give him that. It is lame. I want to gamble. I was summoned by the mention of the word gamble. Oh, hey, Kikomoto. We're gonna do a poll soon. Just one moment. Why are you interrupting? Why do you think I'm trying to nudge Virtue into it? I can't do it. Momokas or Dechensi. Hey, Twilight, gambling is bad. Okay, yeah, gambling is bad. But, I mean, come on. We do it for the poll music, right? That's what y'all wanted. The poll music. Twilight, all those points. But, but yeah, no, but like, what I was trying to say earlier is that if you've ever been to an actual break room for for like back of the room type of break rooms, they don't look like this. They don't look like this. I remember one of the break rooms of one of my places that I worked was like broken ceiling, and like an area was kind of like not as maintained, and some of the tables were a little bit broken. And I'm not gonna say where that is because that is a violation, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, we all know, right? We can gamble, we are of age here. Gambling advocate here. Do not gamble. If you do gamble, V is for violation. If you do gamble, honestly, I actually do not think anyone should gamble. Gamble if you are of age. Yes, but also, I'm not an advocate for gambling per se, personally. It's really, if you put money into gambling, you're actually, don't go into gambling while wanting to make money, really. Go into gambling because you enjoy I guess the sport of it is what someone has advised me. So if you put money into it, just assume that you've lost that money and just enjoy the game itself, essentially, is what that's what they had told me. But I don't like the idea of it. That's it. That's all. Anyway, even though I said that, I'm probably gonna make you guys gamble between the poll regardless for the route. Gamble if you're a gambling advocate. Do not gamble. No, gambling anti-advocate. There we go. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. We all know I can't English. All right, so you're F2P on Genshin. You're free to play on yeah, if I were to play Genshin Impact, I would probably do free to play. Yeah, but I don't gamble. Was gambling a part of Dare? Anyway, I was in the middle of trying to explore this room. What did this mug say? Coffee. Does that say coffee nut? That says coffee nut. That mug says coffee nut. I'm a child. Why is that so funny to me? Coffee nut. Anti-gambling advocate is what I think you're going for there, my friend. Thank you, Autumn. I am an anti-gambling advocate. What does that say? Fun. No, that just says fuel. Okay. Oh, that's what the other thing was trying to say. It said fuel. Also, who left their mug on the floor? Right? And it's like a dirty mug too. It's kind of gross. It's left a stain on the floor. Did you not see? Wait, that's a weird stain. That's like a coffee mug bottom stain that's like on the mug and also on the floor. So it looks like it's going like on the floor onto the mug, as if there was like a weirdly shaped mug implanted there. Like, I wish I could zoom in to show you what I mean, but that's what it looks like. But I'm pretty sure it's the mug texture on top of like the coffee stain texture. Anyway, not that I know anything about games. Stanley was staring at coffee stains. Right. cold drinks. 125. Hey! Yo, do you think we could get... You think there's a mechanic for us to get a soda? Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. You're inferior to Dream Soda cold drinks. Hey, I have another poll. I have another poll idea, guys. Superior vending machine. Stanley's cold drinks or Superliminal's Dream Soda. We all know. Oh, come on. Oh, they're gonna just call it SL's Dream Soda because it wouldn't fit everything. Anyway, 1 minute. Super literal with the real advancements, right? But I'm gonna do a poll anyway because I can. Da 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 la 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 la. I'm gonna run in circles as you guys vote on the poll. La 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 la. Obvious answers here. We got a hipster. I didn't see the result of the poll yet. I'm gonna wait till the very end. La 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 la. Actually, I'm gonna vote too. I'm part of chat. Why not? La 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 la. La 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 la. You know, but like in all fairness, like I don't have money, so this might actually be working, and Stanley is just so stupid that he just can't get his money and insert it in for the actual drink itself. So this might be a perfectly working machine, and if it's a perfectly working machine, then Dream Soda could potentially be the inferior vending machine because the Dream Soda machine sometimes doesn't work. However, I do think Dream Soda is superior. You just had it. Did you have money in SL? Superliminal? No, you just had a dream, right? And you didn't have to pay for that soda. It was free. And you got all the sodas you could ever want. Like bonus soda. Anyway, moving on.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Ooh, we have another choice. Wait, just 1 moment before we make that choice. I'm just looking at content here. Content being press everything. Okay, I'm not gonna go through that door. Wait, hold on. Don't worry. So you guys see there's a door there, and then there's a door here. And, so we're gonna do that. Poll. Stanley, go, please. Left C's and forward C's. All right, chat. We finally get to make a more substantial decision. I say that, but the vending machine thing was very important to me. I really wanted to know which vending machine was superior. And whoever voted the Stanley one, you know what? I still love you, but we all know that the Superliminal Dream Soda machine just hits differently, you know. Anyway, 50% of the stream is just me singing the same tune over and over again. I can roll my R's, yeah? Yeah, I can. Forward C's. Oh, all 4 votes? Yeah, I guess we're going forward then.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
What does that number say on the calculator? It doesn't say anything. Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. Hey, chat, you see that? Do not lie now. Because if you're lying, stop. Okay. All right. Hey, Virtue, you're really cool. Aw, thank you. Autumn is really nice. Autumn's cool, too. Autumn is everything. I'll stop kicking down doors down. Hey, Shrimp, you kick doors down like a pro. So, like, stand up instead? Koala, I see you. That is really funny. Hey, welcome to the stream, Koala. Just kidding, that's a lie. Shrimpy, you lied. You lied. Do you not see this? Did you not see the sign? The sign said... God damn it. The sign said... God damn it, the door closed. Okay, y'all can lie again. I can't even access that sign anymore. Y'all can lie, it's fine. Wait, is Twyla lying right now? Twyla! Oh no, I'm tainted in virtues. Oh wait, I was reading this. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion. It will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, 1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, 5,000. But that doesn't matter if I'm dead. Which, by the way, I'm gonna make a decision here. Well, not a decision. I'm gonna ask what y'all want. And this is gonna be a 3-choice. Because I could do... There's 3 things I can do here. Stanley. Do the following. No. Wait. Sally, do this, please. Jumpsies. Death. Jumpsies. Onks. Wait. Jumpsies. Life. And jumpsies. Okay, there you go. So those are the choices. Hi, I forgot the time difference and missed a chunk of the stream again. No, it's okay, Koala. Don't worry. You're gonna get a fun time. Now. Oh yeah, poll is happening. So you have 3 choices. You don't know what they do yet, but you have a choice to pick. Da 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 da. The whole simple birds. Yeah, this song's my chat. Virtue's a musician, you see. Oh yeah. Oh wait. Oh, I wish I had my guitar on me. Oh, that'd be even funnier. I'll do that after. I'll grab it in just a second. What one? Jumpsies. Okay. So I'm gonna try to make that work. There's a chance that I might not make that work. But.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have 0 consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Well, actually, yeah. Yeah, I do.
This, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
So guys, I'm probably gonna ask for your favorite color here. Between 2 choices. In just a moment here. Danger. Danger everywhere. I mean, you exploded us near it. Exactly, right? Alright. 2B1. Okay, we can keep going, yeah. You can't see the doors just yet. Actually, you know what? I'll make a vote right now as I'm doing the walking. Poll. Chat. If you had. What's. Chat. Pick your favorite. Red seas. Blue seas. I'm not gonna sing the song just yet, but I'm gonna keep walking to the ahead. I think, yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I think that's relevant. Da 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 da. Oh, hey, Kigu. Da, 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 da. I'm singing the poll song because I'm making a bunch of polls for chat to decide on what color to pick. Da 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 da. It's just me singing the same thing over and over again. La 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 la. La la la. Poor life decisions. Yo, that's what I'm gonna call it. Guys, no. Why did you? No, we can't tie on. We can't go on both at the same time. Chat. I'm gonna give you one more chance. Cause you see the decision. It's a tie. Just go through the wall between the doors. Choose one or else. Red or blue. You got 1 minute. And we're gonna do a more serious one. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. I would pay money for a track of you singing that song for an hour straight. Kingo, you have me on speaker? Oh no. Well, da 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 da. Oh, how about I mess it up a little bit? Da 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 da. Wait, why am I on speaker? Why do you guys have me on speaker? Wait, hold on. What? Why? Why am I on speaker? Oh well. Anyway, let's see what y'all decided on. Please don't tie again. There we go. There we are. So let's see if this decision is the right one or the wrong one.
Now listen carefully. This is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
I guess we're listening to the narrator.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't
you
here.
can't watch it. Wait, you're driving?
Running just the way you're doing right now.
Okay, well, hopefully we're not distracting you.
Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Oh. Okay, 1 second. Oh. Yeah, we're in an infinite loop now. Okay, so. Let me see. We're sharing the music with the world. It is good stuff. Well, if I knew that, I would have voted differently. That's okay. Don't worry. Near miss pro. Oh my god. Fight the power. So, this is an ending as well, I believe. If I remember correctly, because it's been a while. When did this turn into Antechamber? That's another game I want to play, by the way, Tyler.
What? What are we looking for?
Ah!
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
So, I don't know if I think some people in chat have already heard this story before, but when I went to Japan with a friend of mine, we went to Team Labs. They had Borderless, but we went to Planets instead. And one of the experiences actually sort of remind me of this. And you could lay on the ground in the exhibit and just watch the dome, essentially, and the designs on the ceiling and stuff, and you would be in this space with like a bunch of people in your group. It's just a large group essentially, and yeah, everyone's just chilling on the ground, just staring up at everything, and the floor is really cool. Like it's nice, like cooling sensation because it's glass floor. Anyway, it kind of reminds me of this, and the fact that the narrator's happy makes me happy too. However, I'm gonna override any polls today, and we're gonna do this.
No, wait. Where are you going? Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
There's so much story, I can't wait for the gameplay. In the game, I mean. Okay, Goo. We did quite a bit already. But I'm glad you're on your way home, though. Just drive safely. Oh wow, it's beautiful, right? But now, it's time. Can't be here forever. Here's some grim thoughts.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
I don't know, narrator. Maybe I should give you guys a choice. Oh, I don't know that. Are you driving home? Sorry, I just assumed. My bad. Seriously. Do a flip. Cause like, oh yeah, you're in a different time zone. My bad. People are usually going home around this time at like 6, 7 Eastern Standard Time. Okay, go back for 1 minute, then do a flip. I've got to run. It's D&D night. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for joining, Co. Thank you for joining. I'm glad that you had fun. All right, and have a fun D&D night. All right. Anyway. Let's see what y'all decide.
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
I am. I'm giving the responsibility to everybody else. Okay, I'll go back for 1 minute. One minute on the clock in this nice, beautiful space, okay? And then we do what I want to do.
Good, good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here.
Dummy would have jumped thinking it would have been faster that way to go back. No, Autumn. No, we're not doing that just yet. So 1 minute, right? Okay. I'm waiting for it to hit 7:01 on my clock. Yeah. Wow, look at all the colors. Look at all the stars. Look at all the dots. Look at all the colors. Look at all the colors. All the colors. Oh, 7:01. Guess we're going back.
No! What did we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here. You heard me before, didn't you? You will die! What about this isn't getting through to you?
Anyway, no choices, everybody. Goodbye!
No! Oh, thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
Well, I know we'll respawn, but think about it. It could be a totally different Stanley model. So maybe this Stanley that we're using right now is going to be disposed of.
We can both be
while
happy.
we end up in a different Stanley.
If we stop moving,
broke your ankle there.
we just have to stop moving.
Haha, haha. Nah, I only came here for just like a little bit. So new content, awesome.
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
No. We're gonna go back and forth.
No. What do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
So I didn't stop to let you speak. My bad. Out of the best friend, hive mind is strong in us. I never realized you can keep returning to the other room between jumps. You probably can. It's not like they really block it. So I'm probably gonna do that to see if there's any more content.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that? Yes. Perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
I'm just throwing the narrator into like two different moods.
I know you'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
Nah, I can't see that, sorry.
No, perhaps not.
It is all the falling in Minecraft, all the broken ankles. What's with the fake ass Stephen Fry Little Big Planet style narration? Koala! I actually like the narrator's voice.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
I just love the amount of stories of this game. Whoop!
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
Have you ever tried doing the opposite of what he says all the way until the end of the game?
Well, this one is yours.
I have not yet, Hikikomori, but I've actually done a back and forth of like doing a route by myself and then a route with chat. This route that you're seeing right now is chat's choice. A kick, you say?
Do you actually want to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me?
Yeah, I'm just teasing you. You're right.
I wanted us to be happy here, Stanley. I really did. I still thought that was possible.
I've just broke the narrator's trust here. Well, I'm sorry, buddy. I need to progress. We've got some routes to unlock. Oh, here, I probably should let you know, Hiki. I'm just gonna call you Hiki. Hiki, I actually I haven't played this game before. However, I have watched a bunch of playthroughs, so I do know the routes. And this is like my favorite game, despite not having played it myself before. So I've watched the creator's brother play it, as well as watch a bunch of routes, like other playthroughs, over and over and over again, to the point of like you know, obsession. That's how much I like this game. But this is like my first time actually playing it. And honestly, I cannot get tired of this game. Boop. Oh, there we go.
Over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
So that's that ending. All right. Now, this is the fifth ending, the fifth route that we're doing. So I'm gonna take control here. And
all of his co-workers were
pick
gone. What could it mean?
the route this
Stanley
time.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh. Have we ever seen 414 before? This is different. Oh, hold on. 414. 451. Yeah, the map has changed. Wow. Love detours. Alright.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. Also, I'm also looking for all the computers if possible. Hold on. Is there a weird glitch for a moment? No. Okay, it's fine.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
Yeah.
hoping he might find an answer there.
Does anyone remember the PIN code by any chance? No, we're not doing that again. Oh wait, actually, hold on.
Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
So, everybody who hasn't, who's just joining now and haven't been in the broom closet, this is the broom closet. The only door I will allow to remain untouched is door 469. Whoa, right? Here's the thing, though. The broom closet is not only spacious, but there's literally only one broom, Autumn. We were just talking about how it's more like a utilities closet or even a maintenance office, considering how big this broom closet room is. Needless to say, very important broom closet, yes, but we have stuff to do.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
It's where Sally drinks hot dog water. Oh no! I think it was 2485.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Oh, that works for me. 2845, right? I think Twilight is right. Yeah, I don't want to be part of that either. Okay, so we did the buttons. So what we're gonna do is the path before the buttons.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
We're gonna go through the escape. So, do you think there's an escape pod at the end here?
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Nah, it's okay. We've died once. What's another death, you know? right?
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
What would happen if we were to go back? I'm gonna just quickly check the dialogue of going back.
But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
No, that's not true. Let's go back.
Nope, still on board with death.
the ways. Oh, thank you for the hydrate mode, Koala. My girl called and I had to dip. What did I miss? Tegwin, you miss. You don't miss much. We visited the broom closet again. Narrator tipped and was like, no, we're not doing this shit again. And also, no, still on board with death. Oh yeah, so if I'm gonna hydrate, what is everyone gonna do today? What is everyone gonna do? We're gonna hydrate too. Y'all, hydrate please. Hello, Drake. Hydrate, please. Oh, here. What's another way I could do this? Hey, everybody in chat. If I'm gonna hydrate, what are y'all gonna do? I can't hear you. Hydrate too. So I'm back to normal now. But there is no need for a Ubu voice redeem. I just do it automatically. Whenever I do it, I just hope that chat suffers with me. So Miss Mori stole the make the chat hydrate thing. Wait, what? That's my thing! What? Well actually, even if it is, regardless, I feel like it's important that we get not just the streamers to hydrate, but also chat to hydrate. Cause y'all need to be concerned about your health too. Yeah. But I'm glad I'm not the only one. Although, let's be honest, the hydrate mode thing is definitely my thing. Now lots of people encourage hydration. Autumn over here saying, nah, it's not a virtue thing. Don't worry. That voice was both painful and kawaii. Yeah, it was. That was intended. The ham voice too strong. You right. Your thing is hydrate. You right, my thing is hydrate. Hydrate. Why does it sound like...
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
You know what? I want to see what happens if I go all the way back again. After seeing all that dialogue. Yeah, we're gonna do a lot of walking. Make these legs swole. What the fuck? Did I just say that? You know what? Probably annoy the narrator, which is fun. Annoying the narrator is my favorite thing. However, that didn't unlock anything, so that was a waste of time. Pretty sure Stanley doesn't even have legs. Let's be honest. Doesn't even have hands. He just hovers his way around. The sounds that he's hearing of him walking around, that's all in his mind. Legs are overrated. See, this looks ominous. This does not look like escape. Give me a look down before going down. Yeah, you can. Alright. Stanley does not walk, he lunges. Yeah, are you just a camera? Yeah. No, I'm the Lakitu? Is that what it's called? Lakitu. Yeah, I'm the Lakitu. That's what I am. That's what Stanley is. Stanley is a Lakitu with a name. Virtue playing a horror game now. Old Stanley, no legs over here. I mean, from a game design point. Yeah, you are a camera. A floating cloud cameraman. Yeah, essentially, yeah. The game design point, yeah. There's no really actually a model here, I don't think. Well, whoop. Oh, that didn't really jump into it.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, it reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Wow, love that. Goodbye.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Yeah, right, Autumn? The Stanley Parable.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Plot twist. What a twist. Naughty narrator has been replaced by a new cool narrator. Holy Red Dwarf, the voice change. So, now that I'm, looking at... Sorry. That's bugging me. There we go. Now that I'm looking at this game after playing Superliminal, this space here in the museum section looks like Superliminal. So I wonder if there are any inspirations from the game. Probably. My name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. Nature paintings. Yeah, these are the paintings in the game. Stanley's computer. Office layout. So Stanley's so this is the layout. Stanley's desk, office, and doors. That's more desks, walks over here, more desks, walks over here, and then the choice of the first choice that you get to make. Office layout. Oh yeah, we're gonna be here in quite a for chat, for all the viewers in chat. We're gonna be in this space for quite some time because I really do want to explore like all the assets that they have put in this space. So office layout. This blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. The path from Stanley's office to the two doors was the first part of the game that was built. Sections have been added and altered throughout development through the core layout, though the core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. If there are secret areas in the game, would they show up in this museum? Maybe? I forgot. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever been satisfied with the playthrough's exploration of this museum segment. So I'm glad I'm doing this now, so that way I get to take a look at everything at my discretion, at least. Corridor. The pacing of this opening section was important to get right. This corridor has been moved and altered to make sure the player reaches the 2 doors in a good time. Yeah, which is what we saw. We saw the alteration. The 2 doors. The set of 2 open doors was the very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable's design. Once this room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it, an exploration of the contradiction this room posed. Maybe Grandma's secret stash could be found there. Filing cabinets. Office computers. Oh, solitaire. And the employee database. Actually, can you really see that? You can sort of see it, but not very well. But anyway, turning that all off. And back on. Hey. Room 1001, 002, and 003. The office. Most of the doors kind of look like that. Button sounds. A selection of the sounds used throughout the game when buttons are pressed. Each sound is a mix of a keyboard stroke and a synthesized tone. Really? Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Okay, so there's like different tones, but of the same sound essentially. Oh. Interesting. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna give... Oh, credits. Original music, additional voice work, original artwork, Steam support, written and designed by Davey Redden and William Puh? Additional level design, programming, sound design, and the impeccable Kevin writing as the narrator. Model design, animation, Stanley character skin, additional music, webmaster, made using source by Valve. Look at Virtue displaying those credits, right? Yay, because we might not see it again. I'm gonna try to finish this route and then wrap up. The office, yeah. Maintenance room. So they do have a maintenance room, just not a maintenance office. But anyway, here's a little bit of a spoiler. The copy machine. What does that say at the bottom? C-O-R-F? Corp. It says Corp. Partition Corp. Okay, moving up, moving up, moving up. Oh! These are screenshots of the Stanley Parable HD remix. More endings, fewer endings. More narrators, fewer narrators. More Stanley, less Stanley. The point of the Stanley Parable HD remix is to win. Am I going crazy? Maybe it isn't the same image. Maybe it isn't the same image. Was that clock there before? I don't remember. How do I go back? Can you check for me? Wait a second. Now I'm going to double check that clock every time I'm in that space. The point of the Stanley Parable HD remix is to lose. What the heck is written here? I can't read the I believe that's Spanish in the corner there. I could be wrong. I apologize if I'm wrong. Larger. Can't see the images because of all this text. If someone could just get rid of the text, maybe then I could see what the game is about. Words, and I can't read under that. Words. Green light. In September 2012, we submitted the Stanley Parable to Greenlight, Valve's process of approving games for Steam. The Greenlight page had only a series of cryptic photos, which were still enough to win the community's approval. Was that what that was? Okay, how about here? Warzone. I don't think this is familiar to me. Alien Base Tron. Warzone. Early in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. Some areas were removed from the game. Or there's a chance that they could have thrown this in, just for the sake of like, hey, this could have been a thing. Or maybe, just maybe, we didn't actually plan this and we're just throwing this as a joke. So, see, some of these things, I consider them like red herrings sometimes. Oh. Narrator emails. After the second trailer we sent out, we asked people to email the narrator for questions, while we had initially planned to use these in further promotional. Let me try it again. After the second trailer we sent out, After the second trailer we sent out, we asked people to email the narrator for questions. While we had initially planned to use these in further promotional materials, we never found the perfect use for them. Here are a selection of those emails. Would have liked it if they made it a parody Warzone of a Halo mission or something. That's a lot of work. I'll give them that. And sometimes less is more. I need life advice. Will playing the Stanley Parable help me make friends? I don't have any friends. Oh, poor Saul. I mean, not Saul. Wait, what? Well, the thing I want to know is, what would you do if Stanley entered any other rooms? I mean, greetings, omnipotent voice. I wanted to tell you I like the Stanley Parable as much as I like seeing the humorously small badger in swim trunks. Indeed, I liked it as much as I like... damn it. There's a skeleton inside of you. There are more skeletons in this world than humans. Thanks, and goodbye. I don't like that. Why does that say final warning? No, Civ, no. Could you tell me what the significance of the number 111-2800 is? See, I feel like that's a red herring. Are you a rock? Question. Are you a rock? What's the next one? How do you make a JRPG? How do you make the worst game ever? What is the difference between a duck? A duck and what? Michael, what do you mean? Congratulations. Wow, congratulations. In line with our previous announcement regarding promotion. How is the game going? I hope it's as good or better than the first one. From a cool man. I don't know. Are you being a rock would rock? Hi, Mr. Narrator Guy. I have a question for you, sir, and it is, what is the message for today? Sincerely. Are you gay? How do you stay in shape? Michael the Rock Martin? I don't know, are you? For instance, on the scale of how surreal will this I can't read this fast enough. What is Stanley's last name? Please, I would like you to keep this proposal as top secret. Oh gosh, this is like some spam email right here. What do the lights in the control room do? I really want to know. I don't think they do anything. Am I Stanley? Are you spying on me? I don't... Why? How? A question brought forth by the intense passion of my soul. I want to tell you I like this. Oh yeah, indeed I liked it as much as I like walking in the park, watching the sunset, and dare I say it, pushing buttons. Dear Strombad, how do you type with boxing gloves on? Stanley, like Mario. Will the game feature capybaras? I agree with you. I feel like some of these are real and some of these are hints to other things in the game. Yeah. And some of them could be just fakes. Like red herrings. I appreciate the previous Stanley game as a work of art and standalone title. I appreciate the credit given to art, which is why I am eager to see a sequel, prequel. What? Oh, we already saw this. I probably should decide when to like walk away. Yeah, we'll walk away from auto here. Stanley Steamer home cleaners. A strong bad email reference back to 2004. Everybody. Ooh, I probably didn't get that then, unfortunately. The Lounge, an early version of the Lounge. I like the current break room. The Office, with the pencil sharpener and the phone, the really old-looking phone. Hold on. Let's see. Let's go this way. The cargo lift. This second version is functionally the same as what's in the final game, but we wanted it to look more like a place where cargo was actually stored. This kind of looks more like a portal level. Like the image. The cargo lift. The cargo lift was always intended to offer the choice of staying on or jumping to a different path. However, after this early version, we decided we also wanted the option of the player falling to their death. Yeah. Oh, there's a chair. And there's a phone. With the telephone. The apartment timer. In a previous version of the choice leading to the apartment ending, a timer would give you 15 seconds to pick up the phone. Not picking up the phone would lead to a different ending. Just got home. Just so everyone's aware, I was texting at a parking lot before leaving. Stay safe. Alright, Kigu. I'm glad you got home. Welcome home. And I'm glad you drove safely. Yeah. Yeah. Still looking through everything. Yeah. Meeting room. Projector. And clipboards in a folder. Is that a manila envelope? Good. Don't text and drive and be Kigu all at once. Those would make for a really dangerous situation. Yes. Here. Maintenance layout. The flow of hallways following the first two doors was important to get right, since players will replay them so many times. Oh yeah, we are going to be replaying this a lot of times. We discussed a number of designs, but ultimately, it was the simplest version that won out. So let's see. Number one option. Number one option. One doorway to maintenance in the lounge, which is first choice. Obey, you just go to the staircase. If you disobey, the lounge allows you to go through maintenance to get to the staircase. Number two has two options, two doorways to maintenance. So the first choice, you could obey or you could disobey, and there would be a path from the disobey to the maintenance. The other entrance would be hidden depending on how you entered. Okay. That'd be interesting. That says 30 confusion ending? 10 confusion ending. Confusion ending. Oh, and then there's the lounge that leads you to the maintenance as well. And then, it says 2 confusion ending. There's a section that goes to the confusion ending. Oh, 2 confusion ending is to where that route takes you. Being Kiku in general is dangerous. You'll sit down and suddenly make bops. It's such a hassle. Or someone gets 5 hydrates on their channel when you are doing a collab and you crack open 5 white claws. Oh, no! Number 3. One option. One doorway to maintenance in the lounge and the original back on track option. So if you disobey, there's a path to maintenance, right? I'm confused. What did they say about number 3 that is different from number 1? Oh yeah, because there's a path from the disobey to get there, which means you would have to go back from the lounge. Okay. And then number 4, what about this? The vent, which allows you to go through the vent from the lounge to get to the maintenance, to keep going to the staircase, which then there is no other disobey route. Is that what they're suggesting? Anyway, that's interesting. La 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 la. Okay, where is this? The game is now paused. Begin the game again. Resume the game. Options. Return to menu. Escape menu. For a long time, we had an ending that only ended when the player restarted from the escape menu. Unfortunately, very few players realized this was what they were supposed to do, which was frustrating for everyone. So they took that out. Zending levers. These levers were originally a part of the Zending. Z-ending. Zending. The player would pull a lever and the narrator would describe what color lever they had pulled. Oh, I wish I could test that out. That would have been funny. Zending. Z-ending. The screenshot depicts an early version of the ending known as the Z-ending, which was eventually cut and merged with another part of the game. This looks like a Portal level. Z-ending model. Oh, I think I know which one this is. Maybe. The Z ending went through many iterations. This room represents the 4th version of the ending, and we thought it was complete, but decided to abandon and change it again shortly before launch. I wasn't in that room. Where does this lead? 1 second. Let me double check. Oh. Trailers. We ran 4 major teaser trailers over the course of the game's development, each meant to convey something about the spirit of the game. This is the first one. Released in May 2012, it features a series of broken rooms and the voice of the narrator informing viewers that he is preparing a new version of the Stanley Parable. Wow. Artsy. Just looks like a warehouse of office supplies, to be honest. It's kind of, scary, but it's literally just a light going through office supplies. So exciting, right? Also, these levels sort of remind me of Portal again. Can you actually hear anything? No, you can't. It's just a quiet trailer. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow. It looks like a board game. Just like the way it was laid out, those tiles looks like a board game. This is kind of scary, actually. I don't like the way this is shot. I know where this is though. Do you want to finish watching this? Now we know what makes Virtue uncomfortable. Yeah, playing around with my sight makes me uncomfortable. Playing around with lights and darkness? Nah. Limited sight? Nah. Stanley Parable. countdown room. An early version of the countdown room. Oh, okay. I think that was the first thing you told me you were scared of. Yeah. First thing I'm not good with the dark. Monitor room, elevator. For a time, the elevator in the monitor room could go up or down with freedom above and countdown below. We abandoned this when players found it too difficult to remember what was up and what was down and placed the two endings together instead. I think that's a good idea. Just double checking where this is. Oh, I didn't go that way yet, so I'll check that in just a moment. Freedom ending. This is the ending. This is the freedom ending as it existed in the beta. Oh, that's still pretty. I like what they did for the freedom ending though. Countdown desk. One of the desks from an early version of the countdown ending. Oh. Do that again. Do that again. Again. Let me see. 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 Oh, okay, well. Let's see what's down here first. Detective, can you grab my pen when you get to my desk? I'll try. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Detective. I think that was, oh, I just read that. Yeah, I have a, is it a fancy ink pen? Oh yeah, I should probably ask what it looks like. Freedom ending. This was the very first incarnation of the freedom ending in the game's alpha. Yeah, that looks familiar, actually. Yes, actually. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I know there's more in that direction, so let's see what happens if I go this way. Boss's office. Screens from the development of the boss's office. So, that and that. Huh. That's pretty neat. Office clock. Very nice office clock. Okay. Employee lounge. Soulfest. Mind controls, facility, and escape. Underground. An early version of the underground portion of the game. Oh. I kind of like what they did instead. Instead of having it written up like that, they had it written like someone scrawled the text. Narration outtakes. Kevin Brighting, the voice of the narrator, recorded dialogue for the entire game roughly 3 separate times over the 2 years of development. These are clips from early takes that were not used in the final game. Can we hear it? It was in my left ear just a moment. Wait. Oh, you can hear some of it, but you can't hear all of it.
Anything in this room. Perfect example of poor level design. Textbook mistake. It's the kind of thing you'd pick up on intuitively if you had even the most fundamental understanding of good and bad game design. But of course, you being you, you'll probably spend the next hour trying to sew it. Here.
Why did it get so loud all of a sudden? I just walked away from the light. The heck? Is it? Huh. Okay, well, anyway. I think it's just in spots in the room. Yeah, probably. That makes more sense. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep exploring here. Back up here. There was a section that I don't think I checked yet. Yeah, it was like down here. Game design mockup. This is the level that William, the level designer, sent Davey, the writer, as a kind of audition piece. The strength of this level got William hired to design the full game. Though much of the environment has changed, the basic layout from this mock-up is still in the game. Oh! Yeah. It sort of is. It's just changed quite a bit. Oh, there we go. Oh, different mock-ups of the office. Stanley's office, from left to right, the evolution of Stanley's office over time. The first was created in November 2011, and the second in March 2012, and the third in February 2013, which is right here. Ah, this is the one that we are used to seeing. Yeah. And I think that's it. I think that's everything. Yeah. I got a new drawer for my room, and it completely transforms and it completely transforms it in the spot it's in. Very satisfying to look at that area now. Does it like, do you have to transform it oh wait, like transforms your room because it's there? Is that what you meant should be? Because for some reason in my mind when I read that, I thought transforming drawer, like an actual drawer that like transforms and like moves, kind of like those innovative furniture, like those tables that extend bigger or smaller depending on what you need it for, type of movement.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose
Zinka.
for you. Don't let time
Have good stream. I send my love in one view. Ah, thank you, Zinka. Also, I don't know if you just joined now or you've been watching and lurking the whole time, but this is the ending of that route. Do I actually have to leave? I thought it would restart automatically. Hold on. Resume the game. Oh, they did add that. Resume the game, begin the game again. Ah, that's ingenious. I'm sorry, I'm late. Was doing stream stuff. Yeah, no worries, Zinka. How was wait, I'm assuming when you said stream stuff, you meant like doing stream yourself. So I was gonna ask if you were streaming, but I did. But that could also mean you were like preparing other stuff.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others. So the thought of total solitude was terrifying.
Now it's just upgrading. Okay, yeah, no problem. I'm gonna do.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I think what I want to do is do one more route. I think we could fit the end inside of the end inside of the end. I'm going to see if we could do one more route. Yeah. Okay. So with this next route, I'm going to have chat's choice again. And do a poll
when Stanley
one
came
more time. left, right. She do be milk bagnadian. She do be milk bagnadian. Milk bagnadian. Oh yeah, there's a poll, so here's the poll song. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. One more time. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Just for one more route. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
A set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
We go right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
You right. I'm gonna see how much dialogue I can squeeze out of him just by staying here. The passion in your performance. Thank you for the bits, Adam.
Worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Oh, is it the same dialogue? Buddy. Give me something new.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Or maybe I did want to hear this dialogue again. Just keep making me feel bad about myself, you know?
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time
Stay in the room,
there
gang!
was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Okay, fine. I'll keep moving.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Oh, yeah. Here's your next choice, chat. Poll time. Chat's choice. Number 2. Left. Forward. Yeah. All right. Here's your second choice. Da 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 da. Why aren't you guys done with my shit yet? Like, you've been using the same gag for 3 hours straight. Let's be honest. Does anyone believe I actually make music? So that's the game. True. Because I love you, I ask you to do this. I could listen to this forever. Oh, Autumn, you're so sweet. Oh, da da la 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 la. Okay, the poll is done. And we go. Wow, y'all 50-50 on that. You know what? I'm gonna pick one of you to override this decision. We're gonna pick Twyla. Twyla, you get to override. Always forward. Just break through any doors that get in your way. Just break the wall. Break reality. If reality gets in your way, just break it. Go forward. Twyla, yes, you get to override the choice. We go left or we go forward. I've given you the power. Be the juggernaut. You don't have to listen to the chat. You could forward. All right, we going forward. Kick him down. We're going forward then.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Go back. You can't go back. Oh, right. Here's another choice. I want to see the lie sign. Oh no, but the door's closed now because I walked too forward. Damn it. Okay, so here. Here's another choice. Whoop. Pull. Gosh, you Twilight, you gave me too much power. Number 3. Jump death. Jump life or jump this thing. All right. Chat's choice number 3. Da la la la. Da la la la. Da la 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 la. Da la la la. Da la la la. Da la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Y'all can't see me dancing right now, but that's okay. Because I'm actually like really jamming right now. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. One of these days, I'm just gonna record myself doing that and just play it and just stop it perfectly every time. Just the song is just me saying that the whole time. Okay, we're gonna do the jump thing again. Okay, I could do that.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. What?
Whoa!
Really?
That was really close. I could have died.
Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
No! Oh yeah, so since we already went through the red door, we're gonna pick the blue door this time.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
No.
All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill
Frogs!
trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
You can give me frogs. Frogs are the
Let me
best.
take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin. Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest.
I forgot to do poll. I'm sorry, guys.
Critical feedback here.
I just really wanted to see what would happen if we didn't go through that door. How about I let you guys decide. Frogs, yeah. Virtue does really like a good frog pick. I like frogs. Guys, if you guys have frog picks, feel free to send them my way. I honestly love frogs. Anyway, please rate your experience. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got another poll. 8. Da 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 da. Frog out of 10. Yes. Yes, that is literally how I rate things. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 la 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 la. Ba da ba da ba. Ba ba da ba da ba. Ba ba da ba da ba ba da ba da ba ba da ba da ba. Ba ba da ba da ba. Ba ba da. Join the bite. Oh wait, why did I read that? That's just bite bar. It's just 3B. Ba da ba da ba ba. Ba da ba da ba ba. Ba da ba da ba 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 da ba ba da ba da ba ba. Ba da ba da ba ba. Ba da ba da ba ba. Ba da ba da ba ba da ba da ba ba da ba da ba ba. Ba da ba da ba da ba ba. Ba da la 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 la. Sorry, I've been getting annoying. Positive chat today. All right, 4. What other? Okay, cool. 4 it is. We'll do 4.
Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Clearly there's something here that speaks to you. If I can be honest here, I really don't have any idea where I'm going with this. This whole third door thing was just a stab in the dark.
Oh, thanks
but
for the one bit.
So let's keep this party train rolling. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Hey, this is scoreboard. Look at that. Stanley Parable, worldwide leaderboard. That many doors open, that many doors attempted, that many steps taken, and that many endings achieved, that many doors closed. Did you know that 21.3% of players skipped the intro sequence? Only the worst 30% of players chose the blue door. 98.9%. Oh, okay, I can't read that fast enough. How long does it take you to get to the correct door? Compete against others to improve your Stanley Parable career. They found my keyboard and I'm having them transport them back to me. Ah, okay. 98.9% of players are more attracted than Stanley. Poor Stanley. A dead rat is objectively ranked 9,327th out of 9,328 players. I was reading that. Good old Neil. Nicho Nacho. Goldenrod. A dead rat. Stanley 427. You're objectively ranked 9,328th out of 9,328 players worldwide. Why not ask some friends for help? Friends list empty. This is you. This is your superior. A dead rat is objectively ranked. Alright, I'm gonna go through this door.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Autumn, I'm calling you out. What would you pick? How would you rate your experience? You will be a representative of chat today. In this very one moment. All right answers. Ooh, such power. I am very competitive. 5. Ooh.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it?
We saw what happened in Musra.
Perfect. Let me
No.
boot it up.
Oh, so there is an achievement to completing this game.
In this game,
But
the
I
lady
don't have that
crawls
type of
left
time.
towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective?
One
Be
day.
sure to keep notes on your experience.
One day I'll do this. Do you see how alarming this game is? Okay, no, we're gonna let this baby die. I don't care. No, we're good. We good. No, let it.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter,
4
I don't
hours
know what
save
to
the
do.
baby
I'm
stream.
completely out of ideas. I can't
Maybe.
think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out, I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain? Let's see. What do we have here?
We're in the baby game.
Yes.
Thanks
This
for
seems
the
like
bits,
it'll work.
Genki
Let's
Goo.
give it a shot.
Who are we rating narrator? Right? Let's see. Oh!
Well,
Minecraft
is this any
stream!
better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough?
Minecraft
Well, I'll
stream, but
say
you
this.
can't
I'm
Minecraft.
done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill
Real
a greater
VTuber hours.
artistic purpose.
Woo!
Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house. This will go here, no, here, and then.
Still kind of laughing at, okay, we're gonna let the baby die, I don't care.
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
See, here's the thing.
But
I can
you've
create
only
a
seen it
bunch
from
of
the
things,
outside.
narrator. You
You've
don't
only
know
gotten
me.
half the experience.
But
Please,
poor Stanley
step
can only
inside
press
and
buttons.
make yourself comfortable. Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Damn, every Stanley's narrator is better at Minecraft than me. Says Virtue, who literally took a villager's house on her... Hey, Autumn, no one knows that. No. I can create things. Autumn, I didn't just steal a villager's house because I can't create things. I can totally create things. Don't lie to the good people here. Did you see the sign? It says don't lie. Don't. I didn't steal a villager's house at all. No. That didn't happen. No. I built that. Yeah, I totally built that. Wait, hold on. Y'all, you hear that, right? This is an altered version of like the Minecraft music. Or it sounds like it. Just really fancy. Wow, this track's a vibe. What the heck? Don't lie. Don't lie. Such a cozy house. Cat C418. Fancy craft. Okay, it stopped playing. Okay, cool.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light? Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5.
Oh, no, I'm stuck in a hole now.
Diamonds couldn't save this
Oh, I
one.
can't see them.
Okay, new game.
I heard monsters. I don't like that. C418 did the music for Minecraft. Oh! I didn't know that. Also, the fact that had like actual, like, Minecraft noises. Hey!
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Did I just break the mug? My bad. I didn't mean to. I just wanted to put everything in the toilet. Oh, I could pick pieces of the glass of the mug now. Okay, cool. Can I not pick up the... Oh, there it is. No. Come back. Did I just lose the... Oh, I did. 159. Narrator has no idea that it's just another game where he goes insane due to main character defiance. While virtue can create things but also destroy. Too bad. Oh, right. Interesting.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
I wonder if I stay long enough and be dumb about this. Actually, is there a way for me to lose this cube, actually? I wonder. Doesn't get the villagers to destroy stuff for them. She's trying to break it so hard. Okay, fine. I'll play the game. I'll play your game.
Genius.
There's gotta be... Wait, can I... Nah, never mind. Yeah, I'll just keep going.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games, and I highly doubt you're any wiser.
I meant to explore somewhere. I didn't mean to fall again. Oh no. 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 I need to do that ending again at some point. Shoot. This looks like the old model of, and welcome to the old version of Stanley Parable, right? Except everything's broken. Shit. Barely any light. Can barely see what's going on. Oh my god. Oh man. I wanted to explore that small area a little bit more. Is that an elevator? I think that's an elevator. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Light. Whoa. Whoa. Really, just one light? Oh! 427. This is like the old oh yeah! Okay, so let's see. Can we actually get to the path with...
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten
hydrate
it.
mode. Thank you,
Down
Koala.
in wherever he is right now.
One moment.
I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Ooh, fancy. Okay, so Koala just redeemed hydrate mode. So remember, everyone, if we do hydrate mode, if I'm gonna hydrate, what are y'all gonna do? Y'all are gonna hydrate too. Ooh, hydrate. Everyone, please hydrate. Hydrate. Oh, I know what to do. No, Kigo, you better not open another White Claw. I'm gonna come after you. Hi, Drake. How are you? Moshi, Drake, that's you too? Your floor looks a little... Yeah, it is. You know what? I really like this game. I'm gonna go one more route. I know Tomo's gonna start soon, but I'm gonna do one more route, okay? I'm gonna do one more route. Just trust me, I'll try to speed through it. Maybe...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm gonna try to speed run it. Maybe. Might not happen. He's just setting up for a raid. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just gathering all the people possible before raiding Tomo. Okay, wait. I did the escape ending, so let's see. So many papers on the floor. I wonder what happened. Anyway, I'm gonna go left again.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
The
Yet there
Yakuza
was not
parable.
a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Big grass. Hey, Tomo. You're gonna start soon, right? No broom closet for you, right? Dang.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Hold on. I'm trying to remember. So we did the escape ending. And we go back from the escape ending. We did the door. We did the go back on the door. We didn't... I don't think there's a way to get trapped in the room. You know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go down, actually. Alright, are we ready? Because this is an ending.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single
coffee
moment
nut.
for no reason
Sorry.
at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself.
Yeah, they
this is
are.
all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion
Wait a
that
second.
had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream.
Wait, are they
What
repeating in a
relief
random
Stanley
fashion?
felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation.
Yeah,
his
they are.
co-workers weren't actually gone. He
I
wasn't
think.
going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I
Wait.
suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring
I was
real
just
life
in that
job
room. Oh,
pushing
it is
buttons.
repeating.
I may as well
But, like,
enjoy this while I'm still
I thought it
lucid.
was in a cycle,
So,
not in a
he imagined
random.
himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Oh, that is. Oh,
Then he imagined
that's
himself soaring
disorienting.
through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a
different
dream.
paths
How could it
that
be?
are cycling,
Was
but
Stanley
like
simply
on
deceiving himself,
random.
believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take
That's
responsibility
really
for
interesting.
himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley.
Why does Stanley only
After
have one
all,
voice in his head?
he
Is
knew
my
for certain,
question.
beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice
Maybe
not see
this
him
is Stanley's
float and make the
voice.
magical
Have you ever
stars
thought
just a
about
moment
that?
ago? How else would the
'Cause Stanley
voice explain all
never
that?
has
This voice
never
was a part
spoken,
of himself too.
right?
Surely, if he could just... He
Cow
would
wink.
prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
Don't like that. Don't like
He
that. Don't
felt
close your
the
eyes.
cool weight of the blanket on his
Oh
feet,
shit!
the press
Thank you
of
for the
mattress
bit,
on his back,
Kingu.
the fresh air of a world outside this
Well, that's
one.
what the voice is kind of saying, right?
Let me wake up,
Maybe.
he thought to himself.
Maybe, Koala. You
I'm
might be
through
right.
with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Oh, poor sweetie. Stanley's waifu.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Ah, that gave me chills. Oh, that narration is so good in that sequence.
This
and...
is the story
Oh,
of
God.
a woman named Mariella.
Why did that give me chills? What the hell?
Mariella
I've seen
woke
this
up on a
before,
day
but it's
like
giving
any
me
other.
chills. What the hell?
She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Well, that's an ending, right? Alright, so I'm gonna put a pause on that. Okay. So we're gonna quit to the menu here. Alright. So, we're hitting almost 8:30 soon, and Toma's going to be starting their stream with Yakuza, the Yakuza game. But what is the schedule? Let me double check. While I'm double checking here, I'm gonna also have the schedule here, so that way you guys can see what is happening. And then let me find Tomo's schedule here in front of me, as well as that's Tomo bite, please, and then Autumn stuff. I'm gonna tell y'all some announcements. So today I did Stanley's Parable, the Stanley Parable, and then tonight, just like in a few minutes, Tomo is going to be doing Yakuza Kiwami Part 1. Yeah. And then tomorrow I have a stream again on Wednesday, which is 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll be continuing with Sonic Adventures 2 Battle, doing Dark Mode, and then chances are, if I finish Dark Mode during the stream, I'll try to do Final Mode. But the chances of me finishing Final Mode may not happen, so I'll either finish it on Wednesday, or I might just end the Sonic Adventure 2 Battle without finishing Final Mode. We'll see. And then at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, Autumn's gonna play Mario Chaos again to keep speedrunner time. Right? I do wanna like start playing other games as well in my list, so that way there's like other so I could start looking into more games that I can try for a stream, because I want to play a lot of games, and you guys have made the experience of playing games really, really fun. So yeah, there's that. I just said Mario Chaos. Oh yeah, and then on Thursday at 5 p.m. That's when I'm going to do Games Are Fun. Yeah, I'm so used to like watching other people play, especially the creator's brother. I usually just sit in the back seat and just watch him play, and then occasionally throw in my 2 cents. But I usually like watching other people play, because I'm not like the best gamer out there, but like I've been having fun just playing games myself. Speaking of, I was just talking about Thursday. Thursday at 5 p.m. I'm going to do a more chilled stream of being good at games is a curse. How is that a curse? Wait, let me try to get through this announcement. One moment. Sorry, Kigu. On Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to show you guys my top 10 albums that like I had a criteria for it that I picked, and then I have another top 10 albums to just quickly go through to let you guys know some runner-ups, but they're not really runner-ups. They're just albums I want you guys to take a look at because I like them. Anyway, I'm going to be talking about those, so there's a chance that the stream may be unarchived. We'll see. It depends on how I go about it. But Vice will be featured in that stream. So in order to show you guys my physical albums, Vice will be holding and displaying the albums for me. So there's that. And then 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday, Tomo is going to continue playing Yakuza Kiwami. Now on Friday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I believe we decided on Phasmo. I believe Autumn and Tomo did announce that yesterday. So that's currently what we've decided on Friday. If it changes, we'll let y'all know. But right now, Phasmophobia at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then on Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Autumn is doing Higurashi again. Yeah. So that's pretty much how the week goes. Also, I'm going to announce this now. The next week after this week, so once like Autumn's Higurashi stream comes around, I'm going to be taking the week off from solo streams. So I will still be doing another collab on Sunday, I believe, as well as another collab as well as the usual bike collab on Friday. However, I'm going to put a pause on the solo streams only because Vice has been hammering for that like computer time. Like I am streaming on our work computer essentially. So Vice really needs a computer to like for us to progress in the mixtape and get to the next stage of that. And I'm hoping we can get that all figured out by that week, at least to a point where we're both very very satisfied where we are in our progress. Y'all can do it. Oh, thanks. So the talent beckons can go. I'm talented too. Don't say that. But yeah, no. Vice needs some time to like actually focus on the recording because we've both been distracted. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. I am ready to send you guys off, I believe. Let me just double check here. I've got a few windows open. I'm just gonna double check that Tomo is live, so that way I could send you guys over to Tomo. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, looks like they're ready. Thank you for the stream, Richard. It was a lovely time. I'll miss you. Oh, Koala, I'll still be here for the week, so don't worry. And then there'll be some streams that like you can all like chat in. Anyway, with that said, I'm ready to raid Tomo here, so we're gonna do that. So raid Tomo bite. Yeah. Okay. And we're gonna be the Stanley Raiders. And we're gonna dedicate it to Stanley. A Stanley Raider, okay? Stanley Raiders. Raid message. That's what we are. The Stanley Raiders. The Stanley Raiders. Alright, thank you again, everybody. I'm gonna click raid now and send you over to Tomo. Yeah. I had a great time. I'm glad y'all had a great time. I'm glad we were able to do polls and stuff. And hopefully we could do more of that sort of interaction in the future. Anyway, I'm going to go to my outro card now. Goodbye, everyone, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? Love y'all. Bye-bye.
Oh, it's so cool. Hello Raiders. I'm just watching the opening cutscenes. I mean, not cutscenes, previews.